The next day, a great hunter by the name agony found him lying unconscious at the edge of the evil forest. Agony, the gentle-hearted hunter, had no son, so he took Anyango in as his son, and soon Anyango became a citizen of Umwaka. Agony loved him and taught him everything he needed to know about hunting. Anyango grew up into a very wealthy man. But not long after, Agony, the man he looked upon as his father, died, and Anyango cried unconsolably. But he had to pick up his life and move on. Quite naturally, his wealth attracted jealousy, and the conspiracy was impregnated against him from within a group of 7. One day, the king's staff of office was hidden by the conspirators, so they told the king that the staff was stolen. The king decreed that anyone caught with it must be buried alive, up to the neck, and left at the mercies of the elements. The conspirators planted the staff of office in Anyango's heart. After the king made the decree, the 7 pretended to search for the staff in the whole village. They finally got to Anyango's hut and brought it out, pretending to have found it there. Both Anyango and the whole villagers were shocked, and Anyango tried to defend himself.
I'm innocent! I didn't put it there! Please, listen to me, my elders!
Anyango tried to defend himself. He pleaded, but all his plea fell on deaf ears. They led him away to the king's palace, which meant that his death was certain. When the king found his staff of office, he pronounced the death sentence on Anyango, and immediately the gods and elders took Anyango round the village with a heavy log of wood tied on his shoulders. He was beaten, spatted and slapped, humiliated and disgraced for a crime he did not commit. Then he was led to the evil forest to be executed. But before he would be buried alive, he requested to say his last words. In pain, tired and drained, with injuries all over his body, he opened his eyes and looked at everyone around him. He looked up to the sun, and with his last strength, he blotted out,
"You kill an innocent man. You kill an innocent man. But remember, when the Father comes for the Son, be prepared to answer. The blood is spilled today."
Zawadi ke! Mechano genya!
Push him in!
Shall cry in the vineyard, and none will be spared.
They threw him into the pit and buried him up to his neck. And with a voice, a very hoarse voice, he cried out,
You killed an innocent man. It shall be paid for 10 generations of reprisals. The saints of the fathers shall be visited upon the children, upon the children, upon the children.
Anyango gave up the ghost after this. In the full glare of Umoga, they buried him alive for a crime he did not commit. A deed hatched by 7 and endorsed by an entire community. The entire village bore the guilt. The heavens wept. Even the sun struggled with the moon for a place in the sky. As Amadioha wept for his son. Ever since, the giant tree that houses Amadioha's son has kept vigil over the town, and now the soul of the dead seeks vengeance.
Dibia Oberaku, this is indeed a painful story. I cannot imagine that such injustice can be meted on an innocent man. So what happened to the conspirators?
Each of them died mysteriously. All of them, except Ijenwa, who fell from a palm tree, is now lying on his back like a vegetable, unable to lift his limbs. He stools and urinates on himself and can no longer live like a man. Yet, he cannot die. It was Ijenwa alone who tried to confess, but Amadioha is a merciless god. He refused to take Ijenwa's life, so Ijenwa has remained in that condition since. The curse can only be revoked if the giant's tree is cut down.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's cut it down or simply burn it.
The Dibia told them that the tree could not be cut down by any axe or machete. He revealed that the only thing that could bring down the tree was the knife that lied in the heels of Amadioha. He told them that the deed done by 7 could only be atoned for by 7. He also revealed the 7 men that the girls chose to go to the hills of Amadioha to bring the knife. The chosen men were Egbuna, the hunter, Agu, the warrior, Okonta, the climber, Nwoke, the drummer, Ikenna, the wrestler, Izu, the farmer, and IGODO, the flautist. He played his flute so well that both man, spirits, and animals stood still to listen to the sweet sound that came out of his magical flutes. These were the 7 who was to go to the forest to bring the knife on Eke Market Day. Now, the question is, will it be easy to convince them to leave their families and sacrifice themselves for the redemption of the whole village? Hope you enjoyed the video. Kindly share on the comment section your opinion regarding this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more interesting and educative videos, and stay tuned as mysteries unfold in episode 3.